Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to, I don't know. I guess I'll phrase this as another let's try because I quite enjoyed what I played on my first let's try, and I even played a couple of games between that and this session. So let me talk about a couple things because I did a lot of rambling in that first let's try, and I'll talk about the meta progression for a sec because it's really not that egregious. I mean, it is here and I can't ignore it, and in many ways I can't even forgive it, but it is here. I don't truly hate it. It is, you know, interesting to say the least. They are like permanent benefits that you gain by playing the game. However, I think for myself, what I can forgive about it is it doesn't seem truly necessary in order to beat the game. For sure, like every time I've gotten very far in the game, it's felt pretty natural, although, you know, it's hard to say. I mean, I've got 9 points of this stuff now, so it's like, and also 9 points of mastery level does not equal like 9 crowns or anything like that. The crowns that you gain by beating bosses in game are they just get you experience. So I don't know, I have mixed feelings all around, but you know, I'm enjoying the game, so I guess that's something. I'm gonna play the knight. I don't even know what the knight is good. What is good about the knight? Let's see. I'm using the keyboard and mouse this time, so we've got space for our okay, that right click, whatever it was our special. Spaces are dash. Good enough. And we have auto targeting. I suppose I could probably turn that off, but I'm good with it on for now. But we get a blessing, +1/2 weapon upgrade level. Oh, that's actually really interesting. I didn't even realize that was something we could do. So now when we get a good weapon and we actually get to a blacksmith and upgrade it, you know, we can upgrade it to level 4 and not just 3. We could do the event. I like the soul hearts. The events can be pretty meh. I'm not a huge fan of the dice. I like them in other games. I don't know if I like them as much in this game. I think part of that is because there's so much, like in one playthrough you have to beat 10 bosses, which means you're going through like 10 bosses worth of floors. Like we've already done what, 6 now, something? Does that say 7 at the top right corner? I don't have any money, so doing the arcade is pointless. Yeah, so we've done 8 rooms at this point. So like, I don't know, I'm not gonna do any curses. So what, like, that's a lot of content. I don't think it's probably as much as like Isaac, which still is like, I don't know. I sit on the fence. I feel like it's probably too long at this point. Time to feast. Spider Queen. So let's try our special. I don't know. I guess. Okay, yeah. I figured it was a counterattack, and it is a counterattack. Oh no, it's not a counterattack. It's just an attack. Oh, that was silly. So if you notice the shield in the top left corner, it's an interesting mechanic. I haven't honestly seen it before. Is that damage is permanent until I repair my gear. Damage at close range, that could actually be very good for us. Demolition helmet. I do love sets. I do really like the sets in this game. On dash grants critical hit chance. I kind of really want this because I think all of our damage is pretty much at close range. Seeing as we are a melee character. Yeah, so, and like, I don't know if I have to explain this game because it's been out long enough that it definitely found its audience. It found its audience and the audience knows it pretty well. I hope not to such a degree that they would feel it necessary to optimize my play for me. You know, like that's always the danger with playing like fairly popular roguelikes or roguelites is, hey, you did this, you didn't take the thing, and it's very good. To which, you know, I'm like, my dude, I do not care. So how do we reach our character screen? C, that's okay. C for character screen. X, Y, Z, V. Oh, that's our flask. Don't use that. F to get to our equip screen. I'm kind of struggling with the keyboard and mouse, I gotta say. Okay, we want to equip this. Okay, now I have to figure out how to switch gear. F. Okay, so is it G? No, that's our dice bag. H? Q? No, Q is bombs. Shucks. R? T? I'm just pressing all the buttons now. I should just look up the keybinds. Blink. Interact, toggle. C, F. Show details, weapon swap. Mouse middle. I don't think I ever would have guessed that. I was mentioning this in the last let's try. I'm just gonna call this a let's try because I don't know if I want to dedicate myself to doing a series of this game. But I really appreciate how leveling up in this game works. Grants 40% attack speed with weapons that scale with dexterity. Each point of intelligence additionally grants buff effect and radius effect. On gain 30% recovery, on dash. Oh, I see. Gain recovery speed. On dash, your next 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed crushing hits. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to actually make an endeavor, a concerted effort to dash. I generally don't dash in this game. I actually find it to be pretty mind-flooding. So yeah, the idea that you gain, you go for items that give you stat upgrades in order to get the experience is a really interesting way of doing things. I like that a lot. All right, reward includes 1 offhand. Do we need an offhand? We do use offhands. So let's get an offhand. Looks like you dug your way into trouble. The telegrapher boss is actually really well done in this game, I gotta say. Because, like, you know, they're not, you don't necessarily know what's gonna happen, but you have a very good idea. I like that every boss has 2 forms, so they get a chance to kind of develop their attacks. It ramps up difficulty slightly, and I mean like ever so slightly. I think one thing that is keeping me playing this game is it really does feel accessible. It does not feel like super balls to the wall difficult, and I really appreciate that. I am very over the whole like hardcore roguelites with like fast-paced movement and controls, and you have to press a million buttons. And you know, I like turn-based because you know, they do give you a chance to kind of strut your stuff to find your groove. Your melee damage inflicts scorch on hit. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. I forgot to dash through that whole fight. All right, that works. We're doing scorching attacks now. I mean, like, you know, turn-based roguelikes, you know, traditional roguelikes are great for that because you really don't have to, you know, stress too much the dexterity of things. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's golden chest. Yeah, we do have a key. Let's do a golden chest. Also appreciate how like pretty brisk these rooms are. I don't know why I'm cool with this, but I kind of bounced off of that other game. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was a side-scrolling kind of roguelite. It's got a funky name. And I just completely bounced off it. I did not enjoy it at all, really. Kabuto, rare. Critical hit damage with weapons at upgrade level 4 or higher. Perfect. That's us. Me. Right? This gives us armor. This doesn't. So we are sacrificing our armor. But that's okay. All we gotta do is not get hit, forehead. What is this? Executioner sword 2. Oh, no offhand for this. Attack speed, inflicts bleed and burn. Interesting. Let's compare. It is doing as much damage as our reinforced club, and it is also inflicting like the same attack. The only thing that worries me about this one is that it is weapon range medium, which means that we may no longer be doing close range attacks, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's take it. Oh, I should have looked at the axe. Oh, that was stupid of me. I could have looked at the axe at the very least. Oops. Okay. What's going on here? That seems a little funky. Huh. Grants a cursed blessing. Why can't I move my cursor? Oh, this is awful, actually. Yo, why am I not able to use my cursor to move this around? I'm using the arrow keys to move the cursor around. That is immediate grounds for... I guess what I should do is just use a controller. I used the controller and I liked the controller, and there wasn't really much reason to change. That's a lie, game. I'm not using an Xbox controller. Gain a blessing. Chill effect. 25% cursed hit chance. Hit 50% damage with repeats. I don't know. Let's take cursed hit chance. We're about to level up again. This is definitely a little bit trickier to use, but it does deliver the damage. Blunt trauma. Striking damage from you and your companions inflicts instability. I like that. On skill used grants berserk. I should use my skill more. After not having an attack, no. I like blunt trauma. Let's do that. What's my... Okay, yeah, it's right. My right trigger to use that. Oh, it costs 20 for an upgrade. Well, we definitely want to upgrade. So it's at +3. What do we need? This is no longer doing anything. So I guess this our weapon needs to be a +4 in order for Kabuto to actually do something. Let's just get five souls. Souls are good. Yeah, I think what I do appreciate about this game is like none of the upgrade or progression systems are done conventionally. Like, oh, getting health. How do you get health? Well, you have to get 30 souls and then sit at a bonfire and like upgrade. And you're also sacrificing both replenishing your health as well as replenishing your flask. And that's clever to me. That's like I'm making an actual choice instead of like, oh, I'll just you know, I gotta defeat enough rooms without taking damage. I don't like that system. You should have escaped while you could. Yeah, I know. Oh, his attacks are actually pretty brutal. Nothing I can't handle though. Okay. Forever in construction land. All right, the bad construction won't hurt you anymore, I promise. Oh, we have a charm. Your weapon also counts as two-handed. Your offhand is disabled. Why is that a good thing? On dash, your next 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed lucky hits. +1 magic find. Let's just take that. it equips immediately. That's nice. You have a lot of slots for charms in this game. I kind of always go for charms because I never manage to get to 4 charms anyway. Gain favor. So I really like just taking health. I know there's reasons to take other things, but I'm not going to. Ooh, I don't know if I've fought these kind of guys yet. We are inflicting a lot of status effects, which is great. What do we get? A boomerang, epic throwing. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm gonna take it to sell. Ooh, what is this? Bone scythe. Weapon range short. Lethal. +5 dexterity. Clockwork hammer. Grants 10 tick speed per upgrade level. Inflicts armor breaking. Has plus 100% close range threshold. This one seems like the best one, honestly. It does more damage. Has better strength scaling. Has the close range threshold. Not sure what that means, to be honest. Hits at close range deal 1.2 damage. I think that this halberd is the one. I'm sure there's good reasons to use this one. Has 100% lethal hit chance. Lethal deal 1.01 damage per 1% health. Too complicated. I'm gonna take the halberd. I'm big small brain, you know. I'm big small brain. I don't want to have to puzzle out the weapon. I kind of wish this guy didn't also have a cursor. Here we go. We're gonna sell some weapons and equipment. We'll definitely sell this. We'll sell this. I think I should keep this flame shield in case I get a better weapon. We'll definitely sell this boomerang. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the weapon I'm currently using. Let's get rid of the reinforced club, I guess. Okay, so that was a lot of money we just made. Yeah, I don't think I like this as much. You can't switch weapons while you are in combat. Makes sense? Ooh. I'm trying to remember how to. Oh, is it down or up? Left. We could switch. We could do something like this. But I don't think I like this either, to be honest. Obsidian chest contains equipment, but we don't have any keys. So I guess I'll take an infusion. Grants us some poison. We have no bombs. 2 trait tomes is actually great because it lets you kind of specialize your level ups. So let's have a look at these. Replace a trait with Illusion of Control. Your modifier to lucky hit chance also applies to your critical hit damage. Or replaces a trait with Insight, grants plus 20 skill effect per intelligence trait you have. No to both of those. One thing I do... Oh, that was goofy. One thing I do like in this game is you really don't have to complicate things. You can just take stat stuff. 1 body armor. We don't have any body armor, so as much as 1 epic item sounds really good, I would like to actually have a body armor. Hey, don't we have something that inflicts armor? Is it this? I can't switch my... Oh, it's left. My brother, I shall avenge you. Okay, this one actually does break armor, so that's one reason to keep it. Damn it. I thought I dodged that. Oh, epic gloves, huh? We could also use some gloves. One suppression, your cold damage inflicts frostbite. Your flask can repair armor. That's kind of nice. It really wants us to use a flask, but I don't want to use a flask. I don't want to use a flask until I need to use a flask. We're fighting. Are we fighting musicians? I would grab those bombs, except for the fact that except for the fact that we're about to level up. You can wear an offhand with two-handed melee weapons. Yes. So now I'm glad I kept this flame shield. That's amazing. Now it's gonna actually give us a benefit. Let's drink a thingy. I guess we can drink two thingies, because that'll give us our armor back. We are inflicting a lot of status effects now. Contains an equipment set with a bonus. Or sorry, equipment item with set bonus. Yeah, I do have a key in case the chest needs it. Soccer orb, plus 20 power, grants a soccer orbital that deals damage. Super kicker. This is a offhand. I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it. I guess I need another key. Getting some bombs would also be nice. Flask refill. Yeah, we don't have any bombs. That's the problem with not having bombs, is it limits our options. Contains an equipment item with set bonus. Buy items for gold. Nah, I'm a sucker for set items. There's another thing we could open. I don't know if we need a bomb to open it, but I guess I don't have any keys now. Praetor helmet. This is the Doom helmet, right? Yeah. Doom Slayer. Yeah, let's equip that, because this isn't really doing anything for us, right? And if we happen to get the other piece of Doom armor, then that'd be kind of cool. Very timely, since there was just a Doom 1 and 2 like definitive edition released. Well, I guess if I'm gonna pick between these two, it would be the armor. Is this a joke? You dare challenge me, the champion? Prepare to be trampled. Oh, that's a really tricky attack to avoid. Ow. Jeez. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Okay, we managed to avoid drowning. Give us the Doom armor. Come on, you know you want to. Freaking Santa coat, really? Beetle armor, epic body armor. Grants 2 beetle companions. It's kind of cool, actually. Gives the 100% booze effect. I tend not to use booze. I like the beetle armor. Let's switch to the beetle armor. Look at my little beetle friends. They're so good and helpful. Ooh, plus 2 strength, -1 intelligence, huh? Sure. Go, beetle allies! Go and fight them. No keys, so I can't open that. Ooh, I like the scroll enemies. I've never seen that before. That's cool. Dispels 1 stack of curse. Are we still using that curse effect? Or is that something we got permanent? Let's drop the short sword. It's like really not doing anything for us. It spells 1 stack of curse. Yeah, sure. Give me an epic weapon. Moonshine Great Sword. Very funny. Deals radiant damage, quick attack speed. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Our Anchor Flail has 100% crush. Whoa! Well, its attack speed is really low, so that damage is way more enticing than it should be. This one's pretty good, and the attack speed is good. Has 100% cursed hit chance. Gains a 50% critical hit damage per point of evil you have. I don't think I know even how to get evil. How do I get evil? I think I'm taking this Axe of Despair. This one's also very tempting. On hit, 30%. Yeah, I think we take the Moonshine. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I guess I'll just use this. God, they all want to use cursors. I'm just gonna get strength. Grants 1 key. We could definitely use a key. Where's our blacksmith? I feel like we haven't seen them in a long time. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's upgrade this weapon to like max. It says weapon already at max, but is that true? I guess it is at +4. Okay, I'll accept that. We're doing some pretty decent damage. We also leveled up. Modifiers to your cursed hit chance also apply to your critical hit chance. For hit effects to happen, cursed hits have 0.50 times chance for hit effects to happen. I don't understand at all. Grants a buff effect per point of equipped load capacity you have. What's the buff effect? Gain 100% stat from intelligence, but gain 50% stats from... No. Being overburdened reduces top end, reduces critical hit chance. Grants 0.25% buff effect per point of equipped load capacity you have. Overwhelming presence. I mean, this seems pretty good. I honestly kind of want to re-roll these. You can stack burn and bleed 10 times, but burn and bleed deal 0.2 times damage. That's awful. Why does it have to have such a like weird offset negative like that? That just sounds like I'm doing like 5 times the amount of effort to do the same amount of damage. Yeah, I don't understand that. It's the only one I like here though. Grants plus 20% melee attack speed per mana container. Oh, that's actually really good. All right, let's take that one. Yeah, our attack speed is like really good now. It was already pretty good because our weapon is got some nice attack speed. Oh no, Mr. Bookman. Defend library, protect knowledge, vanquish intruders. Oh, I mean, if knowledge is power, then this guy is going to be crazy powerful. And indeed, he sucks. I don't like him. Knowledge is power, intruder must not escape. Just gotta Toho. Just gotta Toho my way. It's fine. I'm just Tohoing. Just Tohoing. It's fine. Wee. Yeah, give me a charm. Give me a really good charm. We don't really have an accessory, do we? We do not have an accessory. Plus 20% elemental damage. Each point of strength additionally grants plus 1% to damage roll. That sounds really good, actually. Let's take that. Maybe the other one is very good too. We do fire damage. Also do. But like, you know, come on. Fully recovering sounds really good right now, but I'm just gonna go for that. I'm actually gonna go for mana because that's gonna increase her damage. Grants +1 armor container when bombed. Yeah. We're fighting snowmen. Contains a melee weapon. Do we even need like, I have a really good weapon right now. I don't know if I need another one, but I'll grab it. Blacksmith hammer. Oh, it's actually quite good. Hold on, I'm trying to compare. The other one's got better attack speed. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna grab it so I can sell it, but I don't think it's as good as what I'm using. Contains potions. Nah, we go for that intelligence. You know what? I haven't used my skill like at all. We don't have a key for this, right? Nope. Shoot. Hey, when did I switch weapons by accident? Did not mean to do that. Sell weapons and equipment. Yeah. I'm assuming we can't sell these, right? Yeah. I'm gonna sell like everything. This Kabuto helmet would actually be good again. What does this do? Plus 20% crit hit chance at close range versus 25% crit hit damage, which does work now. So I actually am going to equip that, and I'll keep the Doom helmet. And let's go check out some equipment. Plus 10% mana recovery per mana container. Not bad. Epic body armor grants a dark aura that deals damage. Spiked shield, +1 of 1 block. More thrusting damage to melee attacks. I don't know if that's as good as what we've got currently. We'll take the mana catalyst, even though it doesn't really help us. I need a key. I do need to get some health recovery, so I probably should have visited the tavern, but you know, what are you gonna do? I need a key. Ah, shoot. We took some damage. We only have 1 health left. It's not good. We're not okay right now. Let's get a companion summon item. You dare enter to my frozen domain, I'll freeze you solid and shatter you into a million pieces. Please note that most of the bosses I fight, I've seen for the first time ever, so I have to learn their stuff on the fly. Oh God! Oh my God. Oh God. Okay, apparently we had a second life. I didn't even know that. Shoot. Well, we did officially die. we're gonna recover on the next floor. What do we got here? T-bone steak. Companion. Summons tiger companion. Light bulb summons electric eel. Does lightning damage. Or summons hawk. Does striking damage. Nah, let's take the T-bone companion. I don't even know where that goes. Where does the T-bone steak go? Is there a slot somewhere that I'm not even aware of? Oh, do we have to use it? Oh, there we go. So we're gonna fully recover. Let's get some money. We will definitely have to visit the blacksmith to repair our armor. Let's get some intelligence. Intelligence is actually pretty good for us. Oh, I'm not liking any of that. Ooh, okay, bud. Those guys can take a beating. Okay, we can get some strength. I love me some strength. Heck yeah. Set item. Nah, let's sell some stuff. Oh, did we? Oh, this is an accessory. I thought it was a charm. Okay, well, let's sell that then. Sorry. I actually don't think there's anything else I want to sell. Grants a cursed blessing. Sure. Plus 30% top end damage. Poison duration plus 1 maximum stack of shot. I don't know what top end damage is, but hey, we're doing it now. Less dexterity, but plus 2 intelligence. I'm a sucker for a stat upgrade because we get that sweet level up, which is absolutely worth it. Grants plus 100% ruthless hit chance at close range. Which is times 2 top end damage. I don't know what that does. Your attacks grant you a stack of rage on hit. Melee attacks grant 1 stack. Or plus 1 stack. Interesting. Max stacks are 10. So the most that this is going to do for us is increase our attack speed by 40, which is pretty good. So it's kind of between these two. Ruthless is gained times 2 top end damage, which I don't understand. Hits at close range deal 1.2 damage. I'm gonna go for the rage, and I'm sorry, I wish I understood some of this stuff better. So what do you do? Fancy some magic for your quest? I bring a fairy tale branch from a land far, far away. Interested? Enchant your weapon with the arcane modifier. Plus 5% damage per mana container. You know what? No. What about you? You got tavern booze? No. Okay, you know what? What about you? What do you got? Got some souls? I'll exchange souls for gold. I need 10 souls. I don't have enough. Okay, you know what? Enchant my weapon. This branch could weave some exciting twists in your story, or perhaps ours. Tee-hee-hee. Cool. That just straight up upgraded my weapon. Let's do an event. It seems a weird item is placed between the pages and used as a sort of bookmark. Take the item? Sure. You feel watched. What did I pick up? Oh. Watcher Charm. Inflicts insight to all enemies. Interesting. We have a set item as well. I have your scent. Run. That was pretty good. So tiny and small, yet so quick, little rogue. The hunt has just begun. That attack speed, though. Oh! Did I manage to dodge that? I've defeated all World 1 Floor 8 bosses. What do you mean World 1? How many worlds are there? Have I only seen one world this entire game? Cerebro. Plus 110 companion damage per intelligence trait you have. Rhythm ankles. Plus 10 skill damage. I still have not using my skills. If you haven't taken damage in this room, plus 20% movement speed. Your evades now refresh after one room without taking damage or evade. You know what? That sounds good. Seeing as I rarely take damage, I'm willing to go along with that. So we don't need to recover. We do still need to repair our armor. Grants 25 to 30 gold for a curse. Sure, we'll get cursed. Why not? We'll get a little bit. I'm just gonna get a little curse stand. It's fine. Plus 1 soul heart. Or get an epic weapon. You know me, I like my epic weapons. Nope. Two-handed melee. Pretty good attack speed. Grants plus 20% critical hit chance. We've got very good weapons right now, so it would have to be something amazing. And none of these really are, so I'm just going to take something arbitrarily. Yeah, we definitely want 3 dexterity. We don't really use dexterity, but like the stat upgrade is quite nice. Contains a melee weapon. We'll just get some more gold. I think we're good for a melee weapon. I don't think I'm going to switch again. Buy equipment for souls, huh? Or just get some more bombs? Sure, we'll have a look at some stuff for souls. Sin treads. Plus 10% move speed per curse you have. Plus 20% currently up to 100%. Your attacks alternate between dealing guaranteed lucky hits and cursed hits. Okay. Peg leg. Movement speed per gold. That's cute. I like that. I'm going to take the flip-flops. Seeing as I don't think I'll ever use the set bonus for that. This is fun. At least it does something. I would love to take another cursed blessing, but I need to upgrade my repair my gear. Treasure rock. Now we take a strength upgrade. These guys suck. Wow. 1 charm. Yeah, we could probably still do with a charm. Oh, it's a Mind Flayer Cthulhu type dude. What brings you down this deep into the dark madness? I completely botched that. Please ignore everything I said for the last 12 seconds. Yeah, whatever, bud. Surrender. I've read your mind. You've got nothing left to fight over. You know what? I'm gonna say that my botched dialogue was because he was eating my brains at the time. Heck yeah, bud. We are very far. We're getting there. Okay, our curse. On boss defeated, recover 1 heart. Sure. I like that it's the Bomberman helmet. Each point of intelligence additionally grants... Pass. It's a shame our charm choice was so mid. Because we only have 1 boss left, so, Fortress of Death. We don't need to, recover. Still not using my skill, by the way. I have not been using my skill at all. Grants a blessing. I'll take a blessing. Oh. Does block come back, or do we need to repair our gear again now? Plus 5% critical hit chance, stamina recovery, plus 10% or 10 equip load. Let's take the crit chance. That sounds pretty good. 2 to 3 consumables. Yeah, we'll take that. You know what? We may as well use this. +1 strength, not bad. We'll definitely go for a stat upgrade since we are very close to leveling up. Excuse me, I took damage? How? Your modifier to lucky hit chance also applies to your critical hit chance. I can't... Is my controller dead? Nope. You can stack burn and bleed again. Your critical hit chance is 0%. Grants plus 100% crushing hit chance. This very much undermines like a lot of things that I've taken for crit chance. Your modifier to luck. None of these are good. These are all pretty bad. I guess I'll take fire and blood. Not a huge fan of that. What do you mean your choice has been sealed? Lower your curse to reduce the chance. Oh no, did it just delete that? I guess I'll take illusion of choice. Oh, that is a huge bummer. We're just, whoops. We're just gonna like sell everything except the pork chop. I don't know what the tiger is doing, to be honest. Hey, I guess grants plus 20% skill effect per intelligence trait you have. These books suck so much. Neither of them do anything. I was gonna say, oh, good thing I have these books. I can replace that trait I just got. They do nothing. Grants 2 bombs. Oh god. Thunderbolt ring. We could really use some gloves. 14 souls, we don't have it. 15 souls, we don't have it. Thanks, bud. Petrified horde. We need a bomb. Oh no, let's take the lollipop. Oh, I guess experience is max now. Let's grab it in. I mean, this is not a choice since seeing as the other door was locked. We do have a... Oh, requires a key. I thought they required bombs. Can I bomb it open? Nope. So that was my last bomb. Wasted. One final rest. Attune items. Some items need attunement before their effects apply. Gain attunement from completing combat encounters while wearing the item. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. I didn't even know that part. Doing a full recovery seems pointless, but I'll do it anyway. Reward choices include at least 1 pair of gloves. All right, we'll take a pair of gloves. Well, we meet again, Death. I didn't expect the second video to end up fighting Death again. That was needless damage. We did not need to take that damage. Enough. I mean, I took a lot of damage there, but that's why I take health, baby. Alright, give me some gloves. Just to round out my build. Suppression, your fire damage inflicts scorch. I mean, that's actually really decent. You feel watched. Something is still draining your life force. Try to resist. Yes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, if anything. Death claims another. I'm sure I'll figure out at some point what I'm supposed to do there. Or maybe I'm supposed to build specifically. We leveled up. Got to 10 mastery. Well, let's take some meta progression. Gains plus 10% discount in all shops. Shops gain a 25% chance to have one additional offer. I guess one thing I do appreciate about these is that they are at least a little bit interesting. They're not just like, you know, well, you start with 1 experience. That's pretty wild. You start with +5 experience, but every level takes 1 + 1 experience to achieve. Interesting. This is the short game, and this is the long. Well, this is the short game, and this is the long game. First trait selection always offers 4 choices. Dice rewards. I don't tend to go for the dice awards. I'm sure that's a mistake. Every armor contains a weapon with an enchantment modifier. Armories never have negative enchantment modifiers. And what's this last one? You gain plus 10% chance per run to run into a royal armory. Sure. Let's get more enchantment modifiers. Well, that's gonna do it. I'm not sure why I did another of this, because I feel like enough people know about Tiny Rogue. You know, it's done well. It's found its audience for sure. I guess I just enjoyed it, and I'm interested to see how this performs. I won't always be doing like more than 1 let's try for a game, but I guess if I enjoy my time, it doesn't really matter how well a video performs, so there is always that. I'll definitely be playing more of this in my off time, as I mentioned before, but yeah, I mean, let me know. What am I misunderstanding about this game? How about that? Let me know that in the comments. Is there something I'm missing? Are there things I should be doing in order to see World 2? I don't, like, what do I need to see that? Apparently there's some stuff over here I haven't seen. Progress beyond floor 2. What is this? Defeat death while having 5 or more curse. Okay, so that's something I should probably do. Defeat death with 10 different classes. I mean, that's obvious. Upgrade a cannon or gun to level 4. Have at least 40 intelligence. Wizard class, yeah. Have used 50 keys. We've used 26 keys apparently. Visit the tavern 10 times. We're 3 away from this. Bandit class. And anyway, I'll figure out what else to do in my own time. Tiny Rogues. Check it out. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.